Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. If you see my last video, you'll know I'm exploring the fine art of modifying save files for retro consoles. In this case, the Sega Master System, and more specifically, Phantasy Star 1. Just a quick note before I get started that while I do realize the information here can be used to cheat achievement websites, such as retro achievements, I in no way endorse this behavior. That being said, I do believe in the pursuit of knowledge for the sake of gaining knowledge and understanding how things work. You might ask why even bother with modifying an SRM save file when there are emulators out there that have options such as save states available. My answer to that is simple. I like to get to know how things work and get a glimpse into what the programmer's mindset was and what they did to make the games function the way they intended. One other thing to note is that while the sequel Phantasy Star games have a checksum routine on their saves, Phantasy Star 1 does not, so making a change is fairly trivial as long as you understand a few basic concepts and can convert decimal to hex and understand the concept of a flag. Today we're going to be focusing on modifying 6 of the character stats, including the character level, their current maximum health and magic points, and whether or not they're active in the party. Character information for save file 1 is located in the 500 to 530 offset, with 500 representing Alice, 510 representing Meow, 520 representing Odin, and 530 representing Noah. Diving into this a little bit further, we have offset 0, which represents whether or not they're active in the party, bits 1 and 6 representing the current and maximum health, bits 2 and 7, which represents the current and maximum magic points, and offset 5, which represents the character level. Let's load up my save here and take a closer look at what we're working with. Now, if I open up the menu and take a look at my stats, for Alice specifically, you can see that currently she has 149 health with 18 magic points and 153 maximum health with 22 magic points. That'll be represented here by the 95 and the 99 and the 12 and the 16. Let's start out with one of the more useful ones with this. I'm going to go ahead and close the emulator here, and we're going to update our current HP to FF, which represents 255. Oh, and while we're at it, we're going to give ourselves 255 magic points. So I'm going to hit save here and relaunch RetroArch. And once I open up the stats page here, we should see that we have 255 health and 255 magic points, which we do. Next, let's move on to level. Normally throughout the game you can max out at level 30, but if I close the emulator and oh, I don't know, let's pretend we want at least to be level 60, which I believe is 3C and hex. I'll go ahead and save and relaunch the emulator. And when I load this save up, we should be level 60. And we are. Now let's explore something that would be a little bit more interesting and I would say challenging. Let's go ahead and close the emulator here. And we're going to toggle Elise off, Odin off, and Noah off, and reload our emulator and save. Once this comes up, we should only have one active party member, Meow. I think that's enough for today. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section. Or if you just want a quick and easy solution, head on over to my GitHub for a save editor that I'm currently developing. Link in the description below. Have a great day.